Or no? No, you don't have to. Check, check, check. You got me, Marshall? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
No.
No? Oh, I got the wrong power cord. I got the wrong power cord on that. Alright.
Okay, everybody got in that one strip over there.
So how'd the court look when you got done? Once you got done?
Pretty good.
You got it going on?
I gotta give it to her.
So you ready for a pickleball match out there? Tennis game going?
Oh yeah. Check, 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 check. Got me now, Marshall?
Yes.
You can hear me?
A little.
Let me turn up. Check, check, check.
Yeah.
Got me now?
Yep. I could use more even.
Hello, hello, hello.
There we go.
Check, check, check.
Yes.
All right. Little sound check from you. This is the MA Go Balls Live team. This is Anderson Hudson, Marshall Black, Daniel Boutwell coming to you. Daniel is not putting the headset on, but he is running our camera for us. So the voices you'll hear will be Anderson Hudson and Marshall Black. We are excited to be with you. Daniel, you want to zoom in on the play clock so folks get a... Anyway, we're about 11 minutes from kickoff. This is Monroe Academy versus Morgan Academy, PEEWEE 2025. Watching these Morgan kids warm up, looks like a pretty solid football team. Talk with Josh Dees a little bit. He's done more preparation. He's excited about this game, Marshall.
I think all the boys are ready. There's
put it close to your mouth.
There we go. There's a
there you go.
They remember a lot from last year. There was
Check one.
2 games that we met this team last year, and they are a fine football team. But the Volunteers are ready to eat and take a little bit of their own.
That's right. That's right. We have a good football team. We're coming in 2-1. We have lost 1 to Patrician, and that game could have gone either way. We shot ourselves in the foot 3 or 4 times. Fumbles inside the 5. So you can't win any football game at any level.
Got to protect the football.
Protect that football. But again, if you're listening to us at home, and maybe sometimes we turn this thing on and you think if we do all the settings the exact same way you won't have any issues, it is not always that way. So y'all shoot us a text if we have any weird echo or you can't hear one of us. Anything like that, make sure you let us know. We want to give you a good, clean broadcast where it comes in where you can hear us.
The good thing, Anderson, with the novice crew that you have in here today, just blame us.
That's right. That was my plan anyway. But we're all novice for sure. But we're excited again. Not about nine minutes till we get this game rolling. You see our Monroe cheerleaders over there. I don't know if you can see them in the camera or not, but those Monroe cheerleaders are down there. I always like to tell them thanks for all the hard work they do, because they do put in a lot of time learning this stuff. If you want to know any of the cheers, me and Marshall got girls on the team. We can tell you the cheers. I can't do all the motions, but I'm pretty confident in some. 2 bits is more complicated than it sounds, but I've almost mastered it.
Yeah.
Don't ask me to prove it, but I've almost mastered it.
I mean, can you do a toe touch?
I can't touch my toes in any circumstance.
Yeah. And Anderson, it would be remiss to not mention the parents of all those cheerleaders as well.
Yes.
Me and you being one of them, there's a lot of driving back and forth to Ollie to get them
yes.
to practice, from practice, and
Suck
like we got Kyle Dees, Bo Busby and Tip Boutwell.
Is that right?
That's
Big
it.
Tip. That's so we got Tip's dad up here running the camera. Tip's been a great player for us. Bo Busby and Kyle Dees have been really good too. They've been able to connect on quite a few touchdowns over these past 3 games. But it all starts at that center position that Tip's been playing. You got to have that center to quarterback exchange, and you get that down. And our first game, we had a little bit of trouble there, but whatever that was, I guarantee you those coaches we got, they practiced hard on that. Because no matter how good your backs are, if you don't have the ball to get it to them, it ain't going to work. So good job on the exchange, getting that worked out after a game or 2. But we are about 6 minutes from kickoff. Again, our captains are on the field. Morgan's is they're about to head toward the 50 in the middle, in front, in the symbol in the middle. See who gets the ball first. We could get a shout out to the coaches while we wait too. Coaching staff is headed up by Josh Dees, Ben Busby, defensive coordinator, Josh Lowry, assistant, Cody Fallon, assistant, Greg Norris, line coach, Michael Raymer is the 5th quarter coach.
Morgan's captain tonight, number 18, Braxton Cummings.
Are we still on?
When you grab that. Yeah. Oh,
Number
it's short
20,
now.
Crawford
It's
Smith.
something's.
And
Hello,
number
hello, hello.
There you go.
Carter
It was like
Stone.
metal on metal there. I saw some
Oh,
stuff.
I got you. So we're good now, I think. But Michael Raymer's 5th quarter coach, and David Cockwood is the quintessential hype coach.
The hype man.
Is that a self-proclaimed coaching status, or?
This came from the head coach himself.
Okay. So Monroe is going to be playing on the right side. They are receiving, so we will start off with the ball. Always good to start with good sportsmanship. Shake hands. Let's play some football, good clean football. If you didn't tune in with us Friday night, that was an exciting varsity game, if there ever was. If you ever thought you'd see 60 points in a wing tee offense, I just never thought I'd see it. But we saw it Friday night.
And so many of those yards that those boys picked up were straight up the middle.
Yes.
And that was a remarkable ball game.
It was. So your Volunteers break through the sign. They are pumped up, ready to play some football. Running with their cheerleaders and support as always. Thank you, cheerleaders. Want to thank Derek Wasden as well. Derek Wasden lent us his portable Starlink. That's the only way we'd be able to broadcast. I can tell you last year, the varsity game, it pretty much glitched out the whole live stream because there's just no service here in this part of Selma, Alabama. So thank you, Derek Wasden, for that. It's the only way we're able to broadcast it to you. So again, if you're just tuning in, if there is something that is sounding strange, echoes, anything like that, just let us know as quick as you can. So Monroe's going to start out on offense here. Clock's got 3 minutes to go, but I believe they're just going to wipe that off. We're going to get this thing rolling.
Heard some rumblings
Heard some rumblings, huh?
that we might have a new look out here today. So we're going to see when they break this huddle if
That is some rumblings right there. That's 1-8. That's Tip Boutwell in the backfield alongside Bo Busby, the blue sock. We have not seen Tip in the backfield all year. To give the turn is to Bo Busby off that right side. And he's got some room. He's got some speed on the edge. He is brought down, but not after about a 12-yard gain there by executed play.
Brought down by number 3, Matt.
So old Tipster getting in the backfield, putting some meat back there, and he did a good job leading that block right there.
it was a great block, kicked his man out. Bo cut it right in there.
Right. So 1st and 10 Monroe from the 48-yard line. D's bringing his play into his guys. D's is going to be under center. Boutwell and Busby in the backfield. The snap. Turn. The give is to Boutwell off this left side. He's got some room. Running over, folks. He's going to be good for about 7 or 8 yards there.
Good run. It's his first time touching the ball.
Number 10.
Maybe ever. Has he ever run the ball? He's not run the ball, so that's his first carry. So
Sorry, trip
a
foul
little
on
bit of contact there. He'll shake the nerves off, and he'll be ready to roll here.
That's right. It's going to bring up second down and a long 2. Dees under center. Boutwell and Boba. Let's see what Josh Dees and his Monroe offense can put together here. So who stepped up to center? We'll get a number on that in a minute.
We got Evers.
Evers? Blake Evers?
Isn't that right?
So coming in motion from this far side, the toss is to the motion, and he is hit hard again. That number 21, I tell you what, he was like a heat-seeking missile on the ball right there. That's going to be a big loss for Monroe. Going to bring up 4th and about 12, a long 12. You would assume. I thought that was second down. Was that third down?
That was second down.
I think the chain gang has it wrong over there. I think this is 3rd and 12, not 4th and 12.
They're not keeping up with it on the scoreboard, so.
I believe this is 3rd down and 12.
We're going to have to find a way to put a hat on number 21.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, and fast, too. All right, timeout, Monroe. I think that's a good timeout, Marshall.
Absolutely. Had 2 positive plays, and then they've got this new install.
Yeah.
Let's go a little bit sideways. Let's get them settled down.
We got to figure out somebody to get to that second level and get a body on 21. That's 2 in a row. He smacked us for.
Yeah, I sure wish we had a Morgan roster. And we're right here by the, I'm sure that our viewers can hear, we're parked right up in the teeth of their PA system.
We are.
So.
That's become a norm with the announcing thing. Nothing as bad as Chambers in that varsity game last year. That was absolute misery.
Yeah,
but
at least these speakers are in front of us.
they're not facing us.
Yeah.
So D's, they still got 4th down over there, but again, I'm pretty sure this is 3rd and long, not 4th. So D's is going to be in a shotgun set. Bo Busby split off to the near side. I can't tell who split to that far side over there. Busby comes in motion. Snap to D's. D's rolls to his right. He's looking, and he throws it up, and it's not picked off. It's batted down, but again, 21 is right there where the ball is. Didn't have much room to throw it, kind of just short-armed it. So that was 4th down, so it is a turnover on downs over there to get in that backfield and tackle him before that quarterback could get any steam to him.
Was that Jace?
Norris.
Was
Jace
it?
Norris
I'm
in there
sorry.
too. Yeah, there was a couple kids in there.
Okay.
I saw Big Jace land on top of the young man. And,
Good deal.
I can't imagine that. I don't want him landing on me.
Shotgun set, comes in motion,
Oh,
the
we
snap's down in the back, and we pile on top of him. Good pursuit from behind there.
There you go.
By number 3, Jacob Kelly. So a couple bad snaps, puts Morgan 3rd, and we'll call it 22. 3rd and 22. So we are in scratch ankle territory.
I don't know if you see the nose guard out there, Cooper Chandler. Coach Dees has had a lot of good things to say about him this week. Said he's had an awesome week of practice, and he's been just tearing them up at
Good
nose
deal.
guard. And I think that might have a little bit of something to do with what's going on here.
Good deal. Shotgun. He has to turn around and get it. We got some pursuit from the cornerback. Kind of gets sucked inside. He's got some game. Good hit. Good hit. That's a Randy Watson Hoosier daddy from Tip Boutwell laying the hammer down over here. It might have gotten back about 7 yards there. It's going to bring up 4th and about 14. And they are opting to punt. So I believe that gives them 30 yards, if I remember correctly, on a PEEWEE punt. So we're going to bring up 1st and 10 Monroe. around the 23, 24 yard line.
Morgan elects to punt. First down,
Boutwell
Volunteers.
toting that wood. That was quite the shot.
That was a lick. Where'd you get that from, Daniel? All right, so 1st and 10, Morgan from the 24 yard line. No, 1st and 10, Monroe, excuse me. Need to put a drive together here. So Deeds is going to be under center. Boutwell and Busby in the backfield.
Got 8 in the box there.
The snap, the give is to Boutwell right off that right side there in the A gap. He might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, but he's going to be tackled for no gain there.
Trip Boutwell on the carry. Walker Jacobs on the tackle.
Well, D's coming out under center. Again, Boutwell and Busby behind him. The turn, the give is to Busby off that right side, and he's caught from behind, hit from in front, post of Morgan.
21, shooting that gap, getting in there real quick. And I don't know that he made the tackle, but he definitely disrupted that play in the backfield.
Yeah, the Senators have been playing with their ears pinned back on the defensive side of the ball, and they are definitely led by, like Marshall said, that number 21. He is a good football player, and we're going to have to count for that to start getting some positive yardage. So D's bringing his troops out. 3rd down and 12 for Monroe. Score still 0-0. About a minute and a half left in this first quarter. D's under center. Busby at tailback. Turn. It's kind of a sweep off this side, and Morgan, the Senators are all over it. All over it. Tackled for another big loss. Going to bring up 4th and 17, 16, 17. You assume punt, and they do signal for a punt. So exchanging punts from Morgan and Monroe so far.
It's interesting ball so far, Anderson.
Yeah.
We're going to have to figure out how to neutralize that kid shooting through there, though.
Right. We got to account for that number 21, but it's going to be 1st and 10, Morgan Academy Senators from the Volunteer 45. So shotgun set. Back off to the far side. Kind of 2 flex wings. Wing comes in motion. The give is to that wing, number 22. We got a man over there ready to make the tackle. Makes a cut. Makes a man miss.
Ooh.
Hit hard by Bo Busby. We had the men in position over there. The back made a really good cut back to the inside, and Bo makes a good lick on him. I know there was a couple more jerseys in there. Bo's just the one I could see. Going to be 2nd and a long 5 for the Senators.
2nd and 5 from the 40.
I couldn't see who made contact first there.
It looked like that, forget who that punter was, college ball, about 2 weeks ago, made that kind of clothesline tackle on him. That's what that one looked like.
Motion, the give is that 21 off tailback. He's juking and driving. He can run the ball too. He's not just a defender. He's a pretty strong runner too. It's good for a Senator 1st down. Going to bring up 1st and 10 from the 32-yard line. Again, the score is 0-0. That's going to end our first quarter. Again, we are knotted up at 0. The first series for Monroe ended in a turnover on downs. First series for Morgan was a punt. Second series for Monroe was a punt. And now we're on going to go into the second quarter into half. So we scored. We got to 60-50 in the last half of that game. It was a crazy game to call, a crazy game to watch. But Monroe did come out on top of it, so we can't complain.
Absolutely. There were a couple times though we were breaking those big runs, and I was like, hey, just get that first down.
Yeah.
Let's try to eat on that clock a little bit.
Right, and you can hear us when we're calling it. We're like, hey, this is what Monroe Academy does. We churn clock, and we didn't churn clock. We were just putting up points. But the flip side of that is we couldn't stop them for anything. They were
flapping my gums and
just off in La La Land.
Yep. They were kind of all knotted up by the time I cast my gaze over there.
Gotcha. So Morgan Academy, shotgun set. He's got that 21 single right behind him, kind of a tailback position. 2 split out to the near side. The snap, bad snap, and it is recovered by Morgan, and he had number 11. That's Chasen Blake, if I remember correctly. Chasen Blake Gilbert was hoping he just wanted to pick it up and run it. He was ready to eat right there.
Yes.
3rd and 18 from the
So 3rd and 18 from the Monroe 40-yard line. Need to stop right here. Which they may be, you know, Pee Wee football, it's really 4-down territory once you get on the other side of the 50.
That's right.
So shotgun set, 2 split out to both sides. Oh, and he misses the snap. Chasen Blake is back there. A whole crowd of Monroe back there. Said no, sir. I see 70 getting up there. That's Jace Norris.
Jace.
I know Chasen Blake was back there. I think number 12 was back there. Cooper Chandler, that's that nose guard you mentioned earlier. Really good job, Monroe, to get off your blocks and get back there and attack that football. So they do elect to click to punt it. That's going to put us way back. Should be somewhere inside the 20-yard line, I believe. I'm going to grab a stool real quick. All right, much better.
This looks like some Tommy Tuberville end of his Auburn era.
You having flashback?
On that field position battle.
1st and 10 Monroe from the 20. D's under center. Bout will turn the give. The toss is to screen pass to Busby. Does make one man miss. He's going to get positive yardage. Good for about 3 yards, maybe 4 yards.
It's a great call, and that's one of those that fake up the middle.
Yeah.
That pass ought to get 21.
Right.
A little bit.
Go Tip! Giroux, go Tip! And he is brought down, but not after a really great gain for Monroe. I tell you what, Tip Boutwell, he may never ran the ball before, but he's running it tonight, boy. I tell you what, 1st and 10 Monroe from their own 48-yard line. Really good run, Tip.
Kid that works as hard as anybody, high school, junior high, whatever. This kid loves to work, and he has put in the time to get his speed up, get them wheels going.
Yeah.
And good to see him with big tote there.
No doubt. Really good baseball player from what I understand, too. So same set. D's under center. Snap, turn, the give is to Boutwell he's going to be off this left side. They're going to give him forward progress. Should be about the 50-yard line there. But to your point, Marshall, about even at this age, Tip's in 6th grade if I'm correct, right?
That's right.
You know, you can be good. Like, you can be naturally good. You can be a naturally gifted athlete. But it's the great ones, the ones that are willing to work at home, and they wake up and they do 50 push-ups. And they wake up, they do 100 push-ups. Those are the kids that you see be great through the years, not just good because they're naturally gifted, but the ones that can sure be great. And it starts even at this age.
Yes, and I'll say that the 6th grade class is reminiscent of our senior class this year. Tight crew, love to work, they care.
Motion comes this direction. Turn. The give is to Busby. He's got to make a man miss, and he does. Bo Busby's good for his first down. Lowers his head. It's good for a Monroe Academy first down. Excellent play calling. Excellent play execution. Going to be 1st and 10 Monroe.
Murphy's got braids under.
If he thought it'd make him better, I promise you. You talk about that's another one that works.
Absolutely, yeah. And it didn't just start last year.
No. I set. D's under center. Turn. The give is to that fullback. I believe it's Gilbert. He's going to be good for about 4 or 5 yards there. going to get the ball out to the Senator 35-yard line. So Monroe is driving, putting a really good drive together there. Josh Dees doing a great job calling plays, and the boys are doing a really good job. And we call out the backs, but it's always you go back to that line. And I think they had Tip back under center there, if I remember, if I'm correct. But doing a good job moving those defenders out of the way for those guys to run it. So D's under center. We got Boutwell and Busby back in the backfield. D's, the turn to give is to Boutwell off this left side, and he's got a little bit of room, kind of makes something out of nothing there.
Yeah, looked like he picked up 2 yards.
Brought down by number 18, Braxton Cummings.
So he's trying, the ref is signaling to stop the clock because of a timeout. They burn off about 8 seconds there. So a minute and a half left in this game. The score is 0-0, Monroe Academy and Morgan Academy. Monroe Academy is driving. It's been kind of back and forth. If you're just tuning in with us, it's been back and forth this game. Just exchanging punts. We had 1 turnover on downs. But really good football so far. This is 2 really good football teams. It's really been fun to watch so far. We really need Monroe to take this minute and a half, drive this ball down the field, and get us 6 points.
Well, I'll tell you, coming up here 2 years ago and seeing, I mean, they had football players lined up from the 20 to the 20. Never like, and you know, Morgan has had a fantastic tradition, and I think they varsity strung off about 4 back-to-back state championships from I think 97 to 2001.
Yeah.
And hate to see them across the field from us, but love to see any program that gets their kids to get out and work like that.
That's exactly right. So Dees is under center. And Dees is rolling to his right. He's got a man over there. Tip, I think he does catch it, but he doesn't keep his feet. He's going to be back to about the original line of scrimmage. Going to bring up 4th down and about 4. That pass was just a little bit too far out for Tip there. Tip would have been good for a 1st down.
Seemed like
at least 2, has 2 timeouts left. We have burnt 1 timeout. At least 2, has 2 timeouts left. We have burnt 1 timeout. No, we burnt 2 timeouts. I think we only have 1 left. So 1st and 10. The clock is running. It's going to be around 30 seconds by the time they get this ball off. We've got to hurry up. 15 seconds. D's getting the play into his guys. He's getting the play into his guys. Got to hurry. Sub 10 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Little 6, 5, 4. Little confusion. Oh, and they jumped. I'm not sure if we were set or not, Marshall.
We were not set, but it's all going to depend on what these guys
Well,
say.
the line judge on that side is calling it on Morgan. They are going to call it on Morgan.
All sides of the call against Morgan.
So all sides on Morgan. I did not think we were set, but hey, we'll take it. So there's 0.2 seconds left on the clock. So this is obviously
and then
the clock expires because the clock starts back. Yeah, after the ball's set on that, the clock does start back. So
weren't able to get it in there. We just ran out of time, but that's enough to get you fired up and ready to see what we can't do.
Right, and it gives you something to work with for sure. 2 really good football teams. If you're just getting with us, that is the first half of the 2025 Monroe Academy versus Morgan Academy Pee-wee football game. The score is 0-0, which we have not seen that very much. It's a testament to how good Morgan is because our kids score. I mean, we score a lot of points in a game, generally speaking, with the exception of Patrician. We have put up a bunch of points. So we'll see what D's and the coaching crew and Lowry and Filan and maybe Cocklet can get a little in there and get them hyped up a little bit. But the guys are playing hard. You can't take it away from them. They're playing hard. There's been 2 really good hits already. So this is going to be about a 5.5 minute halftime. and it will be Morgan football when we come back. But we'll sign out of here. You got anything you want to say before we sign out? You good?
I think I'm good. Go Vols.
Go Vols. We'll be right back. Check, check.
How about that? We're
How
jamming
about
up
that?
here.
We are jamming. So the clock ran out of halftime while the cheerleaders were still out there, and Morgan came out. They got to warm up a little bit. I'm not sure what Monroe, if Monroe's they're gonna give us a chance to get any warming up done. But I did look over where Morgan was at halftime. They're definitely working on that center, that snap exchange there, because it did cost them quite a few plays there. But if you're just tuning in, the score is Morgan has the football. They're going to be in the same shotgun set with it back off to the far side.
I thought the kid was going to go through there untouched, and Evers reaches out and puts a hand on him.
Good job, Blake Evers, to reach out. Got a hand on the ball and had enough to him to say, I'm going to yank this thing. Yanked it out. Anyway, Morgan comes up 2nd down and 6. Kind of a double wing shotgun set. The turn to give us that tailback, number 21, Jacob Kelly.
That's it.
You can't play any better at cornerback than what number 3 Jacob Kelly just did right there. It's so easy as a cornerback to get sucked in and to not break down and make a tackle.
He broke down, kept his feet, made the tackle.
Perfect. That's what you're coached to do, Jacob Kelly. Perfect. Perfect. So going to bring up 3rd down and 5 for Morgan.
We got I don't want to say a special guest. I'm the guest in the booth here, but
oh, it was Russ made it up here. We'll get him a headset in just a second. Shotgun set, kind of a funky set. The give is off this far side, and they've got some blockers over here. Chasing Blake does a good job. He's going to be short of his 1st down. Really good backside pursuit there. Chasing Blake, number 11. I see number 19 there. Christian Wiggins, good job. Good job pursuit from that backside. Going to bring up 4th down and 1. We're going to see Morgan go for it here. So 4th and 1 from the 48-yard line. 49-yard line. And they are confused. They've got a shotgun set with a single back behind them, kind of flex wings off to either side. They're trying to draw us off sides. They do go on a delayed snap count. Yes, sir! Who is that? That's number 7, Bo Busby, coming in there, sticking that hat in there and said, no, sir. No, sir. That'll get you excited right there.
I love it.
What's up, dude? What's up, Russ? We got an extra headset. Daniel doesn't want to call it, so you can probably stand in between Daniel and Marshall. But, man, come on with it, number 7, Bo Busby. You hear me? He was tied up by his feet. I'm not sure who got to his feet first. But old Blue Sock stuck his hat in there and said, you go no further. So going to bring up 1st and 10, Monroe from the 48. D's going to be under center. I backfield. Looks like Boutwell and Busby behind him. The turn to give is to Busby, but he is hit hard. Number 44. Those stairs got you, didn't they?
But, hey, I had
like
to park down there at Hancock.
The parking lot got him, yeah.
We had time to catch our breath before we got on here.
Man.
So here we go. D's is going to be under center. Got Boutwell and Busby behind him. Snap, turn, and D's is rolling. He's looking. He tosses it downfield, and and it's almost picked off. Busby thought the guy had picked it off and laid a lick on that defender, and I hope he's okay. He kind of was slow getting up, but number 10, D's just kind of threw it up there.
We got our boy Evers is grabbing that knee.
Blake Evers may be down here, and we say it anytime somebody gets hurt. It doesn't matter if they're a Monroe Academy player or a opposing team. We never want to see these kids get hurt.
Yeah. This kid has been an absolute dog.
I'm not sure what Josh Dees is upset about. Are y'all? Was it a late hit or something?
I don't know. I wasn't watching. I kept watching downfield.
Yeah, that's all.
But Josh Dees was hollering at the umpire back there. I'm not sure what exactly happened, but Michael Raymer is out there giving him a look over. They're going to try to get him on his feet, and he is on his feet. He is not putting any pressure on that left leg there. And Marshall, you said you saw him grab his knee, so we'll hope that never want to see anybody get hurt.
Hopefully he just tapped somebody's helmet. He's trying to put a little something on it there.
Right.
Seems these young boys are pretty stretchy.
Yeah, they are. They recover quicker than we do, for sure. But he's definitely not putting any pressure on it now. They just pick him up to get him off the field there. So it is going to be 3rd down. And about 12 for Monroe. You know, Dees can throw the ball. I won't take that away from him. For a 6th grade quarterback, he can really throw the ball, but he has not been able to throw the ball under any sort of piece. He has had people all around him.
Not been able to set his feet and get it off.
So we need our line to give him a little time back there, but credit to Morgan. This is a good football team we're playing. This is 2 really good football teams. You can tell there's a lot of maturity out there. We've got a lot of 6th graders playing this year, and you can tell they've got a lot of 6th graders playing this year.
These boys work on cotton combines and working out in the fields and stuff like that. Them some tough boys right there.
Oh, yeah.
Not to say that we got a bunch of city slickers, but
So we're splitting Busby out to the far side there. You see old Blue Sock over there. Looks like it's going to be Gilbert right beside Dees in the shotgun set. 23 comes in motion. The give is to 23, but he is hit almost. Oh, and he squeaks out. He squeaks out. He's still on his feet. Look at the boy run.
Good run.
My goodness gracious, sheer effort. And who was that?
Jason McKinley.
Jason McKinley, outstanding run. Should have been dead behind the line of scrimmage, and he just refused to quit. What would have been a punt is now a 4th and manageable, 4th and 5.
No, all that young man needs is one step, and he can be in the end zone.
And just running with power, too. Running through arm tackles. Just really good run right there. Jason McKinley. So we've got Boutwell back in the center position there. Dees is going to be under center. Got a little confusion there. Gilbert is going to be at this wing position over here. We got some confusion. Dees under center, I backfield. And they go on 3.
Oh, man.
Oh, it's going to be a face mask, I believe. I actually believe that's a face mask coming in.
Yeah, so with Evers going out, that is going to limit some of the new
face
stuff.
mask. 5-yard face mask. That's going to be an automatic 1st down.
Yeah.
Should be an automatic 1st down.
Yes.
Well, we had Blake at center.
That's
we
right.
did.
Okay. I saw him in practice last week, and that's what they said. But
Yep.
So that's an automatic 1st down. Get the chain gang on the same page. So 1st and 10 Monroe, 37-yard line. Again, now Tip Boutwell is our normal starting center. They had him in the backfield at the first half of this game. But now with Blake Evers getting hurt, Tip is back at that center position. Dees is going to be under center. Busby and I believe that's Kelly at that fullback position. Snap, the turn, the give is Kelly off that left side, and he had a pretty good hole to run through. Oh, ball came out. And I believe Morgan does recover the ball. Heartbreaker there. We were putting a good drive together there. Jacob Kelly gets the handoff, ball pops out, turnover, and it's going to be Morgan Academy 1st and 10 from the 36-yard line.
Still looking good. You just got to hang on to that ball.
The score is 0-0. 3 minutes left in this 3rd quarter. Need the Monroe Academy defense to keep shutting down Morgan here. We need a turnover.
yeah. Yeah, need a big stop.
So Morgan comes out in a shotgun set with a couple flex wings, tailback behind him. Guy comes across, he's back to pass, and he's got a man wide open down there. He is going to be caught from behind by, oh my goodness, and he shakes off that tackle. Finally brought down on the sideline over here by Tip. Tip Boutwell does chase him out of bounds, tackles him out of bounds around the 35-yard line.
Over comes right here.
Shotgun set. He comes across. The give is off that far side. Bo's got a chance at him over there, and he makes Bo miss. He is hit. He's going to be short of his first down, but that's going to be good for about 7 yards. Going to bring up second down and about 3. Bo Busby had a shot at him too.
McKinley set them claws on him and did not let go. Kid had a good head of steam there. That was good on Jason to hang on and make that tackle.
Right, and when he turned, man, he had a bunch of green grass in front of him, but we did a good job closing that distance there to keep that from being any worse than it was. So second down and 3, Morgan Academy. They are driving down the field. Shotgun set. He comes across. The give is to that 21. Trips over his own player. Going to get back about to the line of scrimmage there. So we got a little help on that one. The tailback kind of outran his block there. Tripped over his feet. So third down and about 3. Oh my goodness. Good coverage there by Boutwell. Almost made a one-handed grab. So that's going to be an incomplete pass. Going to bring up fourth down and 3, Morgan. From the 20, where are we at, guys? 29?
Yeah. Yeah, 29.
From the Monroe Academy 29-yard line. And they are going for it.
Let's do it one more time, boys.
Here we go, boys. Big play right here. Fourth down and 3. Morgan has kind of isolated. They got the quarterback in that big 21 right behind him. Oh, and they did it. They got us. They got us. They got us on the hard count.
Man.
So that's going to be a first down, Morgan. First and 10. Feet! How is he still on his feet? Feet! How is he still on his feet? And now he's finally brought down.
Hey, it actually worked out better that way.
It did. It did. Now, they're probably giving forward progress, but that's still, forward progress is still about a 3-yard loss there. Don't know who made first contact, but you know you have a disciplined defense when they slip out like that and your guys stay home and still make the play.
That's right.
Really
I did
good
see
job.
number 19, Christian Wiggins, getting up out of that pile. I don't know if he made the initial contact after he turned back this way or what, but
yeah. But really good discipline on the defense, not to give up and assume your guys got it. But shotgun set. The give is off this near side, and we got to turn him back in, He's got, he slips through Jacob Kelly. He puts his head down. I don't think he's going to get back to the original line of scrimmage. If he is, he's going to be right there at it. So we're going to bring up third down and long, at least 10. Well, maybe third down and 9 or 10 here. So that is the end of your third quarter. What a battle, guys. What a battle.
yeah. Now, I just got here. Is this the way the first half was, too?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So the first drive, Monroe Academy turned it over on downs, and then we exchanged punts 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
But this is the furthest into either territory that we've been, if I remember correctly. Well, we may have been pinned back here one time.
Right at the half, we were right about where we are now.
Yeah, we were driving right before the half. Couldn't quite close the deal there. But, man, it's an exciting game.
Telling you, Tommy Tuberville. Can anyone kick a field goal?
So, if you got any plays hidden, Josh Dees, this is the time you want to break it out.
Yeah.
But I tell you what, we haven't seen since the very beginning of the game. We have misdirected that number 21 consistently.
Yes.
Because you weren't here, Russ, but that number 21 on them is a heat-seeking missile to a football.
Really?
And he is, I don't know that we've seen him make a tackle in at least the last quarter, if not the quarter and a half. So.
Yeah. Well, that means somebody's been doing what they worked on in practice.
Yeah.
And that's good.
And the time these coaches put into it too, just to study and figure out what's going on. It's just they have a passion for it.
Hey,
and
I mean,
can't thank those guys enough. So 3rd down and a long 9 yards. Quarterback's going to be in the shotgun set with that 21 and tailback behind him. Turn, the give is off, and it's a reverse.
Oh,
ball's out. I think he does
man.
get it back. He does get it back. So they were trying to do a little reverse there. Ended up dropping the ball on the exchange. But I'll be honest, I was watching the far side of the field. He had nowhere to go. We had white jerseys exactly where we were supposed to be.
Yep.
So we're going to bring up 4th down. Huge 4th downs. 4th down in about 17, 15, 16, somewhere around there. 7.5 minutes left in this game. Score is still 0-0. Morgan Academy versus Monroe Academy. This is a long play call for a Pee Wee football team, so you think something funky is coming.
Yep.
They're going to have 2 split out to the far side, 2 split out to the near side.
They might try that reverse again.
And they might try to get 5 yards back real quick, too.
And that's going to be the...
So the snap is, and he turns and he throws it.
Oh!
No! And he is going to have nobody in front of him. And it was right. That's going to be touchdown, Morgan Academy.
Man.
Right through, I think it was Bo's arm, Bo Busby's arms right there, just right through it. And you can see how frustrated Busby is there. Morgan's going to be under center here, quarterback sneak. Oh, he's hit hard, but he is going to get his 2-point conversion. Somebody came up and laid a lick on him there. But I think Morgan got up to the line, saw that we didn't have a nose guard or something right there, which I don't understand. But anyway, it's going to be 8-0. Morgan Academy is out on top. And like we mentioned earlier, if you got anything in the playbook, Josh Dees, now is the time, my friend. Six minutes, 52 seconds left in this ball game. These guys want it too. Man, they want it.
They do. They're a hungry bunch.
So Monroe breaks the huddle. Again, we got Boutwell back at center with Evers hurt. So Dees is going to have, I think that's Gilbert right behind him. Busby split to the far side. The turn, the give is to Jason McKinley. If he makes one-man miss. Oh, man. Wasn't quite quick enough to catch that edge over there. I thought he might make the man miss, and he had a lot of green pasture in front of him, but he is tackled for a 2-yard loss. Going to bring up 2nd and 12 Monroe from the 38-yard line.
That little 22 has been covering some ground tonight.
Yeah, and when he caught the ball, I'm not sure if he's the one that scored or not, but he's a good hard runner. That's a good little athlete on Morgan right there, number 22. So ball is on the far hash. Dees is going to be under center. I backfield. Busby's going to be dotting the I. Single wing to the near side. Snap, the turn, the give is to Busby. He's got a little bit of room on this right side. A good hard hit, lowers his head. He's going to be good for about 6 yards there. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 8 for Monroe.
3rd and 7 for the Volunteers.
Had a good hole to run through there.
He did. He did. Their secondary is just, they're kind of staying home.
So 3rd down and 8, Monroe. Score is 8-0. Morgan Academy is leading. Dees is going to be under center. Gilbert and Busby, we need a 1st down right here.
Yep.
See what Josh Dees can put together, and I would like to see a hard count myself.
Yep.
It's been a long time since I played Pee Wee football, but it seems like it was 1 yard in a cloud of dust. What these youngsters do these days amazes me.
Yeah, yeah. So Dees is under center. And they are trying to draw him off sides. Did not do it. Timeout, Monroe.
Timeout called by Monroe.
So, you got to give credit where credit's due. Good job for Morgan to stay home there. And and you can tell these are two extremely well-coached football teams. Really well-coached football teams. Two good football teams. Will you pass me that water right there? Thank you. So 4.5 minutes left in this game. Morgan Academy is up 8-0. This is kind of a have to. You have to convert this first down. Absolutely. Right here.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I don't know what this sounds like at home, but you know, I've enjoyed a good number of their songs tonight, but last two have been from the Carnival playlist.
It doesn't take you back to your rave days?
No, not at all. I think this is Stained or something. This is, well.
Yeah, that's not exactly rave music, is it?
Well, I've had to hold my tongue a lot tonight.
I know, I can tell you're stuttering over there. That's not like you, because you want to say something, and you're like, oh yeah, people can hear me. All right, 4th down and about 4 for Monroe. This is a have to. We have to convert this. 4.5 minutes left in this game. The score is 8-0. Morgan Academy is up on top. You have to convert this. And this is a set we have not seen. Wow. We have trips to the far side. Wow. Dees is alone in the backfield. Comes in motion, goes back out. It's a screen. And he is hit as soon as he catches the ball. That was Jason McKinley. Catches the ball, but he's met immediately by Senator. Didn't get back to the original line of scrimmage. Going to be a turnover on downs. Morgan's going to take over 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. 43-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 43-yard line.
Heartbreaker.
Tell you what, our boys are still playing so hard, and after the last couple matches against between these two squads, it's I think they're looking good.
Yeah.
Got to put a hat on a hat.
So shotgun set for Morgan. Morgan's obviously going to try to burn some clock. And that is holding on that defensive end right there. It's not called, but it is. The tackle is made by, I think that's Tip Boutwell getting up.
And Christian Wiggins.
Christian Wiggins.
Yeah, the tackle had a handful of jersey and was just
okay. Can't tell who that outside linebacker is right there.
It looks like it's either Jason or Christian.
Okay.
Yep.
So 2nd down and 5 for Morgan. Looks like the same play. They're going to give it to 21 right up the middle on top. 3rd down and 2 for Morgan. We got to have a stop here, Monroe. You hate to say sell out for a run, but you kind of just have to right here. You got to bring the house.
Yeah.
And hope for the best.
That's right.
If they throw it and get it past you, they just do. You kind of got to sell out here. So under center this time. Turn the give, quarterback sneak, and he's going to be about a yard short, I believe.
Yeah.
So 4th and very short, less than a yard. Timeout Monroe here, and I love that timeout here because you got to get a stop here because I think they could burn the rest of the clock with 2 minutes and 23 seconds left. This is a have to stop for Monroe if we have any chance of getting the ball back. because it's 8-0. Morgan Academy is on top. And I believe the coaches heard what we said.
Looks like it.
They are putting a couple safeties back, but everybody else.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Rolling them down.
Get them down. Get them down. And Morgan's putting everybody in. We're not even covering the wide receiver over here.
No.
And he got his first down and a bunch more. So that's going to bring up 1st and 10 Morgan from the 30-yard line. They'll run a couple plays, but I'm pretty sure they can just burn this clock out. Because I know I don't think we have any timeouts left.
I think you got it there, Anderson. We burned through them.
Yeah, which we had to.
All necessary, yeah.
We had to. I guarantee you, Bo Busby is going to be replaying that ball going through his arms over and over and over again. And he had a great game. Those things happen. It's just part of football.
Kids played great. You hate to see Evers go down. Hope he's. Got the binoculars out. I didn't see him on the sidelines.
Yeah. Never want to see anybody get hurt, for sure. But this was a hard-fought football game. Really proud of the way the guys played. Old number 15's pushing some folks around on the kneel down there. Jim Chastain, I hear you, big time.
Hey, it's going to be a lot of fun to watch these two teams do battle over the years.
Yes, for sure. What you got?
Double check your connection.
What you got?
Double check your connection.
Oh, it turns yellow. It's still feeding usually. But anyway. Oh yeah, I forget about 5th quarter sometimes. I'll come over there and look at it.
Well, this is one thing I'll say. Rush, you mentioned that you went out and watched practice the other day, and I slipped out there and kind of caught wind of some of that new install that they were doing with PEEWEE and last week at Jackson. Everybody got in last week at Jackson. Everybody got in, got to play, and saw these 3rd graders out there making excellent tackles and just looking like they're going to be another big bunch of contributors here pretty soon.
Yeah.
All right, I think we're back online now. We may have glitched out.
There's old prime time getting.
No, number 45 that I called out wrong all last week.
Yeah. I mean, I guess he's the tailback on this. Tailback number 55.
I got you.
But that kid, he was so fun to watch last weekend.
Yeah.
Oh my
Thomas
goodness.
Harris.
Like, ball is out. Morgan Academy gets it. I'm not one for calling for birth certificates.
Yeah.
But goodness gracious alive. 55, if he was on JV, he wouldn't even look that small. I mean, that is a sizable young man. So 1st and 10, Morgan. Again, in the 5th quarter, they just burned through 8 minutes. They don't stop the clock. It's going to be around 5 minutes or so when they get this ball off. Looks like our linebackers. I can't tell. I know that's Owen Prine in the middle, 70-something, 72, maybe Graham Evers. Number 45, so that's Rigdon.
Yeah, Rigdon,
Yes.
Owen, 72 and 50.
3 or 2 over there, it looks like.
252, Basil Richburg.
There you go.
Or Basil, I think is his name. Number 2's on the end, Gunnar Cockwood.
You got Thomas Harris across at the other
That is
corner.
a 7-yard shotgun. And they jumped off a false start, and they are throwing it in 5th quarter. What in the world?
See there?
What in the world? I mean, that's touchdown Morgan. And I don't want to sound negative. This is 5th quarter. This
Yeah.
is Tiny Mike's.
Right.
Hey, and you see that 55, my boy Prine,
Yeah.
running them down out there.
Oh, was it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He
good.
wasn't quitting.
Good hustle, Owen Prine right there. Wow. Okay. I'll stay quiet.
Don't normally see that.
Right.
Anderson, it's about like that Jackson JV game last week.
Yeah.
We don't normally see that as stuff either. But
Right. So they are running a 7-yard shotgun in 5th quarter. Tiny Mite.
Oh.
Get him! Get him!
Oh.
Can't quite bring him down, and he's
Man.
going to be tackled into the end zone. That was Prine that was back there, right?
Yeah.
Owen Prine had a shot at him in the backfield. He kind of slipped through. Clock's going to be down around 3.5 minutes here. That's 1 score for Morgan, who is throwing the ball in termite football.
I tell you, man. It thought it felt like we had the carnival.
Man,
Starts this drive first and 10.
get back to
40.
Evergreen, get us a funnel cake out at Sparta, and have our bases covered.
There you
I
go.
did get me a Kaneka dog down there. I did not get a
nice.
funnel cake, but it was good.
Mm.
So Cockwood got an eye backfield behind him.
Gonna have Prine and Harris. There goes
I mean,
Harris.
This
Golly.
this is crazy.
Come on, Tomo.
Number 57.
I don't know if y'all remember
Well,
that.
knocked the breath out of him.
Yeah, that
Down on the field.
Thomas had one run at Jackson,
Yeah.
and it, like Ty Tuberville, he was just patient, hanging
Yeah.
behind his blockers and just stretching it on out there.
Is that who this is?
Yes.
Yeah.
He's grabbing him around the hip, maybe. And
I will tell you, that
that's left
kid
leg.
is tough and rough. He'll,
So that's Thomas Harris.
that's it. That's little cuz.
Gotcha.
He's part of that gang living over in the Lazenby corridor.
Is that
over
Justin
there.
Harris?
Yeah,
That's Justin Harris's kid?
that's it.
Oh, okay.
That's where the cuz came from. I got you,
Yeah.
cuz. I thought it was like a cousin of yours or something, because you're just related to about half of everybody. So.
Well, I mean,
12 for the Volunteers.
if I used some not so nice language, my mom had
I'm going to get it out of you
tuned
before
in
this
to
broadcast is
then
over.
she'd probably be
Oh, ball popped
covered it
out,
up.
and I think Morgan got it back. So
Man.
it's going to be Morgan Academy football. 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Oh, they are stopping the clock. I guess maybe just when it's change of possession, they stop it.
Well, I don't know about that.
Yeah, I won't say that. I will say that's not how it was done in the past 3 games.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, now they decide to start it. So minute and a half. There are no clock issues like we had at Sparta
No,
I
Friday night.
yeah.
I still can't talk about it. That was the most atrocious thing
yeah.
I've seen in a long
that
time.
poor referee definitely was going to need some icy hot on that shoulder because he was winding it and winding it and winding it, and that clock was never coming on.
Right. Only when it was convenient. Look at this.
That's it?
Get him.
Oh,
Oh.
that's chasing Blake
Oh,
right
boy.
there, number 11. Good job chasing that quarterback down. Again, Morgan was back to throw it deep.
Yeah.
Down by number 11.
3rd graders throwing it deep.
Time for maybe one more play.
Yep. And like I said, if you had seen the matchups that we had with them last year.
Oh, it was.
None of this would be really surprising.
Yeah.
They would be.
Right.
And I'll say this.
Give, and he's still on his feet. He's brought down by, looks like a cornerback or a safety back there.
That, heck, if you got your third graders in,
Brought down by number 11.
work them out.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah. If it's third graders.
Yes.
It's hard for me to believe 55 is a third grader.
Yeah.
I'll be
I don't care
honest.
if it's his first year.
That's. And you got to give credit where credit. I
Yeah.
mean, that was a good play.
Yeah.
But age, I don't. Okay, I'll leave it alone. But that's just this is a tough one to swallow there.
We'll let Tilt the World song take us out of here.
Yeah. All right. So we're gonna sign out of here. We do have a broadcast coming to you for the JV game. It's gonna be Monroe Academy JV versus Morgan Academy JV. We'll be picking up. Now that is a separate link, so we're gonna end this broadcast. So if you don't have that other link, you can go to Monroe Academy's Facebook page or text me. I'll send you the link. So. Thank y'all. This is Anderson Hudson, Russ Renfro, Daniel Boutwell, and Marshall Black signing out. We'll be back with you in a minute.